So now that we know the difference between a deductive and an inductive argument, let's talk about evaluating the strengths of them. So first we'll do the strengths of an inductive argument. So recall, an inductive argument uses those specific instances as its premise, and then the conclusion is a general statement. So for example, if I said that, let's go back to that wallet example. When I went to the store last week, I forgot my wallet, and I forgot it again when I went back today. Therefore, the conclusion is I always forget my wallet when I go to the store. So we wouldn't be able to actually prove that this is a true statement, that this conclusion is true. Instead, what we will have to do is evaluate the strength of the argument based on the evidence that it provides, so on those premises. So a strong inductive argument is one that is well supported by its premises. A weak inductive argument is one whose premises do a very poor job of supporting the conclusion. The strength of an inductive argument is subjective. Where one person may see a strong argument, someone else may see a weak argument. So in this class, I'm going to be asking you to explain why you think it's weak, or why you think it's strong, or moderately weak. And again, what you might think is weak, someone else might think is a strong argument. So this is very subjective. The strength and truth of an inductive argument are not necessarily related. A strong argument may be false, while a weak argument may be true. So let's look at what we mean by that by looking at some examples. Determine the strength of each inductive argument below. When I went to the store last week, I forgot my wallet, and I forgot it again when I went back today. I always forget my wallet when I go to the store. So let's think about this. Is this a strong argument? Is it just because last week I forgot it and then today I forgot it? Does that mean I'm always going to forget it? And in my opinion, I would say this is a weak argument. It's only 2 occasions that I actually forgot my wallet. So it doesn't mean I'm always going to forget my wallet. Every day for the last year, a plane flew over my house at 2 p.m. Therefore, a plane will always fly over my house at 2 p.m. So in this case, in my opinion, and again, this is all subjective, I would say this is a strong argument. And my reasoning for that would be because it's happened every single day for the last year. So 365 days in a row. That's a lot of evidence to show there's always a plane flying over your house at 2 p.m. and that you could conclude that's probably going to continue happening. So this argument is definitely relatively strong. And then let's look back at that puppy example. Juan's dog Goober is having puppies. All 3 of Goober's previous litters have had 5 puppies, so Goober's bound to have 5 puppies in this litter as well. So the evidence that they've given us, we know that he's going to have puppies, and we know that the 3 previous litter had 5 puppies. Does that guarantee that this next one will have 5? No. But that's pretty significant that all 3 in the last ones have. So I'd say this is a moderately strong, in my opinion. And again, you could say, not that strong, or not weak, but not strong, like in the middle. Again, it's subjective, but it's just explaining why you feel the way that you feel. So this is an important thing to do because in the media, you're going to see these types of arguments always getting shown, especially in politics. And so just really breaking down what the media person is saying and really looking at, is this a strong argument or is it a weak argument? Because there's going to always be some little bit of rhetoric in between.